Hello, Falcons. I'm Kylie Zarenda.
And I am Christian Schaub. Welcome to Falcon News for Friday, October 27th. Today after school, we have the following activities.
Today's bell music is Selena Gomez's Come and Get It, and it was suggested by Mrs. Roden. Next Friday is the end of the first quarter, and we will have an early release day on Friday. Because of this, our schedule is a little different next week. Monday and Wednesday will be odd days, and Tuesday and Thursday will be even days. Friday will be an all-period anchor day with an early release schedule. Make sure you are prepared for the right classes each day next week.
The Yearbook Club wants to remind you to purchase your yearbooks before October 31st. If you purchase them before next Tuesday, you will receive a yearbook with your name stamped on the cover, and the price is only $30. To purchase a yearbook, go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter school code 5330. If you have any questions, see Mr. Hathaway in room 101.
Mr. Pomedy is here with a quick Tech Minute.
Hey Franklin, Mr. Pomedy here. Got another Tech Minute for you. A couple quick reminders and updates, things for you. The first thing that we want to talk to you about is we're still noticing that the computer is in sleep or hibernate mode and you're having a hard time getting it restarted. So the new issue that we're discovering is that a lot of you are running your battery down, okay? So then you're charging it, obviously. And then when you unplug it and you go to start it, it's still not starting. So you're doing the check, which is great. You're checking the 15 seconds and the 30 seconds. But the problem is that you've run the battery down, so it needs to stay plugged in and do the 15 second to wake it up from sleep, or the little over 30 to wake it up from hibernate, okay? So if you've run the battery down, all right, and you've charged it, keep the computer plugged in, and then do your 15 second or your 30 second holding down of the power button to wake it up. The other thing is to, after you've done the 15 or the 30 seconds to wake it up from sleep or hibernate mode, you also need to wait about another 10 seconds and then press the power button, and that should turn your computer on, okay? So that's the first thing that we're noticing. The second thing, there have been a number of students recently that I've been trying to help, and in trying to help them, I've needed to go in with an administrative account to fix some things. And as I go to restart their computer immediately goes into update mode, okay? Which means there's nothing that I can really do, and then it's 30 minutes later before I'm able to help those students. So that tells me that there's still a number of students who aren't shutting down and restarting their computers during Learning Seminar, okay? So you guys need to do that each Tuesday when you arrive to Learning Seminar. You need to go to the Windows menu, to Power, and to Shutdown. And then after the computer is shut down, press the power button to restart your computer. That is what you need to do to get all of the updates and to do it successfully. Okay, that's going to make your lives a lot easier. It's going to make myself and Mr. Jones, our job, a lot easier to help you when you have an issue. And it's also going to allow the teachers to do their job, which is to educate you. Okay, so that is number 2. And the last thing is there are a couple fixes now that you guys can do on your own that have been announced, but you may still not know about them. And those updates or those fixes are for audio. So if you're having a hard time being able to listen to audio, or you can't listen to audio, or if you're having issues getting into Blackboard or Student View or Horizon or things like that, there are 2 fixes, okay? So if you go to the Windows menu or the Start button, okay, you scroll through your applications and you go to Microsoft System Center. You click on Microsoft System Center, and then Microsoft Software Center will show up below it. You'll click on Software Center, okay, and then a new window will pop up on your desktop, and in that window there's going to be a bunch of either applications or fixes for things, and there are the 2 that I just mentioned are going to be in there. The one for Blackboard is called DNS, so you can click on that, and that will install on your computer and fix the problem with getting into Blackboard or Student View or Horizon. Or if you're having issues with the audio, you'll press the audio one, and that one will fix the audio on your computer. So those are the 2 fixes that you now can do on your own, and there'll probably be more in the future through that Software Center. Okay? So those are my quick tips and updates for you guys. Be good to each other and keep it 100.
Thanks, Mr. Pomedy. Mr. Clements is here with some important reminders about Halloween.
Hi, Franklin students and staff. I just wanted to go over quickly Halloween rules for next Tuesday. While we do encourage you guys to dress up, because as you know, teachers will be dressing up on Tuesday, I did want to address some rules regarding your attire for that day. Keep in mind appropriate dress codes, so no underwear, no spaghetti straps, nothing like that. We will ask you to change if we do see things like that. Make sure that there's no face paint, no masks, no weapons of any sorts associated with your costumes. I think you guys are mature enough to know what is appropriate and what is inappropriate, so we'll leave that up to your discretion, but please keep in mind those SR&R rules while you are figuring out what your costume will be for Tuesday. Lastly, let's attempt to leave the candy at home. You're going to get plenty that night, so make sure to leave it at home. Let's not be plowing through candy during the school day so you guys are on sugar highs freaking out all of your teachers. So please keep all these facts in mind before Tuesday, and as always, have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Mr. Clements. This is Kylie Zarenda.
And this is Christian Shop, reminding you to be kind, work hard, and keep soaring.
Have a fantastic Friday!